Hello, YouTube. It's Scott, the Front Porch Piper, here. Kind of a partly cloudy, partly sunny day, about 71 degrees. Perfect summer Saturday here in southern Maine. Let's talk about the administrative details. Smoking a bear's den, freehand, carved by my buddy Ted Havlin. You can see that. Gorgeous pipe. Great job he did. And in it, smoking Aaron Moore Flake, which is a blend that I've come to enjoy a lot. Excuse me. Wanted to talk today. Excuse me. Wanted to talk today a little bit about being a codger and the codger lifestyle. I watched a video last week posted by the Artful Codger, and in it he had a visit from Eric, Blue Collar Piper, and I'll put a link to the video down below. But they had an interesting discussion about what it means to be a codger. Now, to me, a codger is about, at least relative to pipe smoking, is someone who tends to smoke the old standards. You know, Prince Albert, Captain Black, Carter Hall, half and half. And they were smoked in the old classic pipes, you know, custom built K. Woody's, Dr. Graybow's, the like. But the Artful Codger and Blue Collar Piper, in their video, changed that perception for me a bit. They talked about the codger lifestyle, where smoking a pipe provided comfort in a very fast-paced world filled with, you know, the technology that we're all exposed to these days. And more importantly, you know, they talked about making it a daily habit and being consistent with that, in the blends that are associated with kind of codgerness, you know, provided that consistency, right? But they talked about normalizing the codger lifestyle and bring it into our everyday life, and primarily so that others associated pipe smoking with us, with what we did. It was part of our life. They mentioned how smoking their pipes in public settings, reminded others. They talked about doing that and getting comments from others that reminded them of how their father or their grandfather or favorite uncle used to smoke a pipe. And how those comments were kind of favorably received and offered, in spite of the kind of anti-smoking environment that we find ourselves in. And I think Eric, the Blue Collar Piper, talked about taking his pipe to a 4th of July cookout, family cookout, and making sure that he had smoked his pipe around his family. And again, the kind of comments, favorable comments that he got, as part of that experience. And the guys felt that we should strive for that kind of same feeling. You know, that pipe smoking would become part of what others will recall about us. It'll be part of our legacy. So in this way, it seemed like being a codger is like being an ambassador. You know, by smoking our pipes in public, in more public settings, as difficult that is to do this these days. And I know in Maine, you can't walk down a public street smoking a pipe. You know, not in Portland anyway. You know, I can sit out on my front porch and enjoy it, but that's about it. You know, I couldn't take it to a local concert or a local sporting event at the local high school. You know, that just wouldn't work. But the more we're seen by others who are, you know, the more ambassadors we become for this hobby. So the guys, Artful Codger and Eric, the blue collar piper, encourage us to normalize rather than marginalize the hobby. Anyway, I thought that the conversation between the two of them was fascinating. Brought up a whole new perspective for me around what being a codger and the codger lifestyle was. And I'd be fascinated to hear your thoughts on the subject. So put some comments down below. If you haven't already, subscribe. Would love to have you subscribe to the video, like it, and you know, keep your pipes lit and puffing away, and we'll see you down the road. Cheers.